And we're back with another game. Cowtown take on Belfast Giants. Let me remind you that while this game is being played over at Squidunge's channel, I'll put a link in chat now. Poggers HC takes on Gran Bappo, so if you want to see that game, you can go there. But let's focus on this game. Baye here, subbing in place of Steri D, who usually plays here. I'm going to ready up, and we should be on the way. Baye is a Pro Division emergency agent. In case you don't know, an emergency agent is allowed to play for each team once during the season, and is only allowed to play once a week. And this is the game Baye will be playing on this week. Obviously, that means that Baye cannot play for Cowtown again for the rest of the season. There's Pokemon there. Takes a shot early. Hamp plays it away. This Belfast Giants team have played well in their last couple games. Alex Meister trying to find where to play past Toast. And if you don't know much about the EUSL, I know we got some NA people in chat. Alex Meister right now, in my opinion, it's between him and Slog for the best player in Pro Division right now. They are, both of them, absolutely going wild. Alex Meister is able just to score from anywhere. Incredible job. Obviously, it's going to be interesting to see how he plays today, given that he's not got his normal midfielders. Usually he has Steri D back in midfield. At the minute, he's got Baye filling in there. See, Hamp is the normal, and Alex there misses his first shot. He's probably the only one who'll miss today. Baye here, a good player in his own right, plays a nice pass onto Alex's stick, who can't finish it. Toast plays this way, but Baye catches it. You've got to remember, Baye is a seriously good player. In case you don't know, emergency agents are Gramatos, a three-time EUSL gold winner, of course. Baye, the Gruffalo, who's not a player I know particularly well, and me. So, there's good ones and bad ones. That's one way to put it. As Alex Meister tries to get that in the middle, Malta makes the stop. Now, Pokemon, back to Hamp. Alex Meister here. Can't quite get the control he wants. Plays it for Baye. What can Baye do? Looking around for an option. Puts it in the middle there, Alex Meister, not on it. Now, Toast on the board. Tracked down by Alex Meister. Plays it. Defender clears that away. Baye and Pokemon try and play it. Now, defender plays around for Alex. Alex looks up the board. Toast is there. Pressured. Doesn't feel it. Finds Baye. Baye puts it in the middle. Toast there. Stops that attempt. Osep for Toast. Toast. Stopped by Baye. Baye again. To Alex Meister. So far, Alex Meister hasn't been able to show off what he usually does. Defender was there for that one. Molten took the shot, but it was wide. Oh, as Toast there nearly gets a run past Alex. Looking shaky here. The start for Cowtown. It's Alex Meister. This is Osep here. Defender off the board to Hamp. So far, nice defensive effort by both teams, but neither team really able to open up the scoring. Belfast Giants playing, I think, better than expected, I'd say. A lot of people, me included, really rated Cowtown very highly coming into this game. Belfast Giants so far putting on a nice show as Alex there launches one, goes high in the air. Not able to get it on target, though. Alex Meister trying again here. Molten on the board, looks across for Pokemon. Pokemon had a nice run, couldn't quite get it in. Not able to get his stick round it. A lot of support for both teams in chat. Giants especially getting support in chat. Molten puts it across and there's no one home. Alex Meister here has it. Alex Meister so far just not quite able to do what he's done all season. He's played fairly defensive, in fact. Sat behind and let Hamp and Baye take the shots, but I'm sure, give him a bit of time. The official Cowtown Guppies channel is in chat. For those who don't know, Cowtown HC are part of a larger organisation formed in NA. A number of teams playing in the SPL across all of their divisions form the NA Cowtown org. And Cowtown HC is their EU expansion team. Exciting to see. I think it's one of the things that I personally want to see more of, is the different leagues of working together a bit more. I think it'd be great to see a bit more, I don't know, interaction between the different leagues. So far, this game, real close one, actually. Neither team really feels like they've got much of an edge. Neither team able to get one up over the other as Baye there snipes from his own half. And oh my word, after a very slow game there, Baye just whacks it just in front of his own net, straight into the back of the BFG net, and they take a 1-goal lead. This is the emergency agent Baye. A bit of confidence there, tries again. Now Alex Meister, what can he do? If you haven't seen Alex Meister play, I'd highly recommend you check out some of the clips on my channel and the other EUSL channels. He's scored some incredible goals from a lot of them, like from a long way out. Just being able to tuck them away in the top corner pretty consistently as Hamp there tries. Team records, well, as in the team's record this season. That is something that, when the website is done, I am hoping to do. Cowtown are unbeaten. I think BFG are sitting at... I don't remember. God, I should know. Given that I'm not working at the minute because of lockdown, and this Slapshot is kind of all I do at the minute. I play Tarkov and cast and look at Slapshot and watch Slapshot and talk about Slapshot.
Did you see that?
You'd have thought I'd know more about this sort of thing, but I really don't. Thank you for the follow, Blades. Let me just get up the records real quick. As Pokemon and Hamp battle away for it. Now Timo picks up. Defender still sitting atop the public's leaderboards worldwide. Yeah, Chronically Fate, it's great to see. Like, we've put a lot of, I mean, as the sort of stream coordinator, one of the big things I've been focusing on is like trying to get the media, the Slapshot media in general, as good as possible. As Toast there launches one for the far post. Nice try there by Toast. Not able to get it on though. And it's really encouraging to see how much it's growing as Baye gets himself a second. Baye here, I mean, he's certainly going to be getting offers from some Pro Division teams after this. What a play. Blades, if you want to cast an EUSL game, you can sign up to be a backup streamer in the Discord. If you contact me, you can be a backup streamer. And whenever there's a game that the Molson there, I was distracted talking about streaming, and all of a sudden, Toast plays a lovely pass to Molson. He gets it past defender. You can be a backup streamer if you like. Is Cowtown too good? Well, BFG obviously have other ideas as they look to play it to Molson there from Pokemon. Now played up by Alex. Interesting, Alex really is playing a very defensive role so far. If you watch, he pretty much consistently... This is a team that have played 1-2-1 pretty much all season. They play Alex pretty high pressed up with Sterry D and Hamp in the midfield. But they're playing more of a 1-1-2 scheme right now, with Alex Meister sitting back defending with Timo. And Hamp and Baye playing the more defensive role as Toast dribbles one in. Defender can't stop it. And a game that I think a lot of people, I really think a lot of people would have said this is an easy win for Cowtown. And BFG having absolutely none of that. Obviously, like I said, like Baye has done the scoring here, but I'm sure it doesn't help BFG that they don't have their normal lineup. They don't have the chemistry they usually have, but as defender bounces around Baye, defender playing up aggressively here. Hamp, maybe, is he now playing in net? They made an actual swap here, or is this a temporary thing while he's pushed? Baye trying to force it into the net. Can he get a hat-trick in his debut appearance this season? Baye obviously has a successful history in the USL. Played in for Lalish 2 seasons in a row. On that first season, they played in entry division, started as all new players, and ended up going to the final. One of the most promising teams. And I think it would be fair to say, if they kept Morvey and kept the team together for Season 6, they would have been a real contender. Unfortunately, it didn't work out like that. A lot of people were really hoping they'd return, me included, for this season. But they did, in fact, sign up with their original lineup. Hilding, Morvey, Edwin, Baye, but it was actually a joke, and they pranked Sul. As Baye plays a nice pass in the middle, Hamp not ready for it, but now Timo takes this here. Pokemon nicks that in midfield. Alex Meister looking to take it the other way. Hasn't got a goal yet. I think it's his first season game so far this season where he hasn't scored. Nearly taps one in there. Baye presses Toast. Still pressing Toast. Now Alex Meister picks up behind net, plays it, tries to get it in the front, and Molten plays their way. Now Alex Meister again, back in the middle. Timo's here. Is he going to go for the snipe? No, he's not. He just doesn't get enough power on it there. Molten takes, but Defender still pressing, both with the cap on. Look almost the same. Toast plays it for the net there. Not able to finish. And now the puck nearly bounces back off of Baye's stick. Alex Meister has it again, puts it in the middle. OSEP plays it away. Baye. Baye again. To Alex Meister. Alex Meister here. What can he do? Plays it for Hamp. Can't get it past Oception. Good job by Oception. I think Oception's played much better today than I've seen him play in previous games. Looks much more comfortable with the team. Obviously, Molten and Oception were late additions to this lineup. It was Barbecue, Pokemon, and Toast for a long time, looking for a fourth. And Molten and Ocep joined just before season started. I think the last day of sign-ups, they sort of officially were joined and signed up as a team. And so they haven't played with these guys anywhere near as much, but Oception definitely looking more comfortable here today. So I'm actually wrong. I think Molten joined the team much earlier. I think it was Oception who was the last piece of the puzzle. Playing defensively for them here. Alex Meister can't get past Toast. Now pressured by Molten. Played round for Baye. 2-2 here in the dying seconds of this second period. Oception there, loses it from Alex Meister. Now Ocep, round to Toast. Sorry, that's Pokemon. Timo here, launches round again for Alex. They just can't quite play out of their half here, Cowtown. By far the best that we've seen them shut down this season, which is shocking. Like I said, this Belfast Giants team, solid team, but have had a shaky start to the season. Lost a game against Midas that I'm sure they wanted to win. Although, of course, Midas goes on to beat Revenant after that, so maybe not expected at all. But and here we go, third period, all tied up. There we go. Let's get started with this third period. 5 minutes left in the game. Can Cowtown or Belfast Giants take the win here? Nice pass by Molten. And Toast finishes it in style. Buries it. Absolutely. They're paying the... They're not getting their deposit back on the rink. There's a hole in the back of the net. Toast absolutely put that in the back. The power on that. Looks like Cowtown here in position to lose their first of the season. Obviously 5 minutes left to play, but so far just not able to match the firepower they've had all season. Alex Meister playing a much more defensive role today, and I'm not sure why. I guess maybe they felt that with Baye attacking, Baye a more attacking-oriented player, maybe they felt that with Baye up, they would want, I don't know, maybe Alex Meister helping in midfield, but I think, personally, that's the wrong idea. If you have the best scoring player as Hamp has been disconnected. We have lost Hamp here. Looks like Belfast Giants are going to wait for the game to restart. Obviously, if you don't know, Baye, a Lalish player, always stuck to their guns that you play on. But this is good sportsmanship here. Obviously, the clock's still ticking. For those who don't know, there we go, Hamp rejoins. For those who do not know the USL rule set, when a player disconnects, it is up to the other team's GM as to what they want to do. If they want to play on, they can play on for the rest of that period. You don't stop play. There's no mandated stop of play until the end of the period, and at that point you work out what you're going to do from there. If they can't reconnect, then you either reschedule the game or accept a forfeit. But until the end of that period, it's up to the other team's GM what you're going to do. So I was about to say, Baye played for Lalish, who always said they would play on, but they expected the other team to play on. So they play on if somebody from the other team disconnected. But a couple times, one of their players would disconnect, and they would always say, no, you guys play on. They insisted that the other team carried on as Defender tries a shot there. And I mean, I respect that just as much. Like, that's just how they did it. But they were fair about it as Alex Meister finally gets one there. Pushes past Oception. Strong, powerful play there by Alex. Pushes past Oception. And it's 3-3 here. Alex Meister continuing his reign of dominance in the USL. In the Pro Division here. Not as many goals as he scored in previous games, but still, Hamp there plays a cross, intercepted by Toast to Moulton. Hamp does a good job putting that into safety in the defensive zone. Alex not able to pick that up here. Toast now tries to play it in the middle. This Belfast Giants, though, making a serious case for themselves. They're a team to watch here. Improved a lot since their first games. Really, really starting to look like a good team. Moving the puck nicely, but not nicely enough. This is the Alex Meister I expect. Alex Meister there. Third period, he comes alive. Reminds me of Jeffson from 2 seasons ago. If you remember, Jeffson in Season 5 on that dump HC side. Comes to period 3 would all of a sudden start packing them away. And he's doing Alex Meister repeating that here. Incredible stuff. Back to defender. Now Hamp, Sterry D in chat. Sterry, I think you're a bit late. You missed the bus. Missed the bus to the Cowtown Coliseum. As Bay8 tries to play it in. I'm supposed to announce the games with their names, but the problem is, so we had this idea. Well, it was an idea that I had, which is, let's do like home rink names. I think it's something they do in SPL, and I think it's kind of a nice touch as defender there plays that well with Pokemon and Molten looking to put it in. Defender does a good job playing it into the back of the net. And there's an idea that I had, which we like teams pick a name for their stadium, and I'll announce the games with we're live here from the Cowtown Coliseum. What I didn't consider is how many Finnish and Swedish teams we'd get, and I'm not sure. I mean, well, we all know. I don't know how to say anything in Finnish. The names they've all got lots of dots and lots of bits on them. We don't really do accents and umlauts and all the rest of it in English. And I don't know how to pronounce any of them. So I've given up on that. Molten here. What can he do? Looking for the shot Alex Meister picks up. But some of the teams I can say. Most of them, not a chance. Look on the roster page in the Discord and try and tell me what the Raccoon Rampage stadium is called. I've got no clue. The only one I know is the VMA one, which is Safaluterink, because Lasse told me. Alex Meister here. Back to defender. 1 goal lead here. Playing it safe. They've got to make sure they keep it. Alex Meister scored 2 this period already. Wait, it's not Finnish? Wait, surely their name is Finnish. Yeah, I mean, if you could send me the sort of phonetic way of spelling it, Yeah, no, I know the VMA one is Swedish, but I mean, look at the Raccoon Rampage one. That's the one I mean, I can't say that. Moving the puck nicely here, Belfast Giants in front of the net. Molten there, nearly had it, and that will end it. Cowtown, so close there from BFG on the comeback, but Cowtown take the win. I think that part's expected. How close it was, I certainly didn't expect.